everybody, welcome back to my channel, unless of course you're new here, in which case, hi, hello, my name is Ashley, and welcome to my random little corner of the internet. As you can tell from today's title, we're going to be opening our June FairyLoot. I didn't check before filming what the book is, because Autumn would have let me know. I didn't check, and I don't remember what the theme is, so it's a surprise for all of us. We're going to get in here. I'm going to show you guys first. Ooh, do we have a towel or a blanket? Feels towely. Yes, The Night and the Moth beach towel. I haven't read The Night and the Moth. Heard it's really good, but I haven't read it yet. Alrighty, next on here we have another plate. I'm not huge on the plates because I don't have anywhere to display them. I'm not going to use them. They're not like dinner plates. They're definitely supposed to be display plates. I have a 2-year-old and 2 cats. Breakable things aren't great decor. But we will take it out. It is from the Poppy War, which was great. I loved that one. Let's see how this should... Here we go. So we've got, like, the dragon, and, pointing at the wrong thing, a dragon, and, like, a griffin situation going on. It is very pretty. The art is quite nice. And I mean, they are good plates. They're ceramic plates. They're very nice. I just don't have anywhere to display them, so this might go up on my Macari. I will have that linked in the description below. I have several things that I've gotten from FairyLoot boxes that I just don't have room for, or I don't have a use for, or I'm not a fan of the fandom. It just makes it easier. And that way that if you are a fan, you can go grab it. Oh, and the spoiler card was a little further down than it usually is. So, the theme for this month is The Storm Within. Alrighty, well, I can tell by the fact that we got overlays again, which are awesome, that the book inside is more than likely Air of Storms. So I'm going to put this to the side until we get to the book, and then I'll pull out the art and we'll see what it looks like. Alrighty, we have this very nice little gold foiled art print. I don't know who I'm looking at here. It's quite possible that this is characters from the book. I don't know. It has no information on the art itself. It will be on the spoiler card, and I'll check that at the end. But it is very nice. Alrighty, next up we have, it says Elias, metal bookmark. I don't know if I've ever heard of a book called Elias, so I don't know if it's like a specific character. Usually these envelopes are not sealed, so that probably meant it was giving people trouble. What do we have? Oh, it's very nice. So we have a very nice looking man here who is fully caked up with a mask at the bottom, and then it has this nice little tassel, and the tassel feels really nice. And fully reflective on the back so that you can see yourself if you need to when you're reading your book. I don't know. Like, there's not even like a weird warp to it. This is fully like a mirror, just gold tinted. But yeah, I don't know who Elias is. I've never heard of, if that is a book title, I've never heard of it. Again, could be this book. I don't know. Let's see. We have our tarot cards here in the bottom, which, if I believe I'm correct, because this looks like a different back, that these are the first 2 for the next deck. So we're going to start a whole new deck over. I will need a new bag for them, because the bag that I have currently has the old deck, so I don't know what I'll do. Like, I'll just buy a new deck, make a new deck, because, you know, why not? I have several patterns that I have to make tarot deck bags, so I might just do that. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty, so that just leaves, I already see printed edges that are pretty. Let's see, we have the bookmark that matches the spoiler card, and if I am thinking correct, the Fairy Scoop, like the little magazine that used to come with it, it no longer comes in this. It's digital. I think there's a QR code on the, or it's straight up on their website. I can't remember exactly how it is, but anyways. I think this is the correct direction. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to pull it out. You're going to see it first. This is very pretty. See, they really like their foiling, and they know that we're a sucker for foiling. This is beautiful. We have beautiful printed edges all the way around. So, like, we have waves on the bottom, we have storm clouds on the top, and then, so, we have Air of Storms with whoever our little main character is here, I guess. And then on the back it says, I am the girl who wove the storm that shook the world, and I'm coming for my crown. Very edgy. And then, see, they've been foiling the, oh my gosh, they've been foiling the end papers too. So, like, we have main character here. And then, I'm assuming, I'm saying main character, I don't know, it could be somebody random. And then more foiling on the back. And of course there's a ball, because why not? So pretty, but then look at this naked book. So pretty. Let's read the summary real quick, because I don't know what this book is about. Our flip cover, I think, is just the plain design of, like, the normal book, but I'm not positive on that. Alright, the summary says, when Blaze came into the world, she almost drowned it. Blaze, a rain singer, is born into one of the most powerful fire-wielding families in the Empire. Her birth summoned a devastating storm that resulted in the death of thousands, and she has spent her life as an outsider, reviled and feared. When Blaze and her twin brother Flint are selected to compete in the choosing right, the font is weird on this, the trials which decide the future rulers of the Empire, she's suddenly thrust into the limelight and into battle. Threats abound at the Golden Palace, where intrigue and romance await, with not one but two handsome suitors, the enchanting crown prince and a dangerously alluring newcomer at court. As her powers strengthen and her fellow competitors fall, the throne is suddenly within her grasp, but in order to take the crown, she'll have to leave behind the stories that others have told her and find the courage to write her own. That sounds fun. I probably could have read this one, and it would have been a lot easier to read, because the way that this font is written on here, it gets so thin at points, on top of it being on this blue background, that it was very difficult to read. I could have just read it on this one. It would have been so much easier. Oh well. I'm going to wrap her back up the way she's supposed to be. And then we're going to take a look at the spoiler card, and hopefully it can help me with some of these other ones that I don't know who they are. So, the ceramic plate, we already knew that was Poppy War, was designed by @by_Madeline Design. The beach towel, obviously, is The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig. That's the other reason why I do want to read it, because I really liked One Dark Window. Haven't read the second book of that, but I really liked the first one. And so, like, I think that I'll like The Night and the Moth. Don't know yet, though. But that was designed by Anne Guin Art. I don't know. It's on the screen. I don't know. The metal bookmark. The metal bookmark, it features Elias from An Ember in the Ashes. The mask should have told me. I don't know why I didn't get it, but oh well. The bookmark is Elias from Ember in the Ashes. And that was designed by a hollow him. The foil art print features Phantom and, oh no, that's the city. I haven't read this one yet. It's from The Dagger and the Flame by Catherine Doyle, and it features Ransom and Seraphine. And then the tarot cards are Fox and Halden from, Fox and Halden are on the full card, and Blaze is the Magician card from Air of Storms. And then the overlays, which we didn't look at, but it does tell me what chapters they need to go on. So let's pull those out real quick. Ooh. Okay, so let's say it says Blaze and her brother during the eclipse. I'm guessing it's this one here. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it. Hopefully, pretty well. So there's Blaze and her brother during the eclipse. And then we have Blaze reading the Golden Library, or reading in the Golden Library. So we have there. And then we have Fox gifts Blaze a kitten. There we go. And Blaze and Fox in the dungeon. So So there we go. Very nice artwork. All done by it's LLYSAN. I don't know if that's like LLCN or if, I don't know. So the problem with usernames is that you're never quite certain which ones are just like initials and what's a whole name that you're just mispronouncing. So yes, but anyways, as always, all the artists are going to be linked below so that you can check out their Instagrams or wherever they are featured. As far as the book itself goes, let me see, it says that, okay, the exclusive edition redesign was by AEA Draws. And then the color variation, that's what I thought. The reversible dust jacket is just a color variation of the original cover. And then the art cover on the actual Naked book is also by AEA Draws. It looks like the character artwork on the end papers was by Grace Zhu Art. And then everything else was by AEA Draws. I don't know why it, like, separated them out when it was all just by them, but, you know, hey, it's whatever. And there is a bonus chapter in there, which is always very nice. So, yeah, that is going to be it for this box. I gotta say, not, like, super overwhelmed, because I don't care for the plates. The beach towel is nice. We didn't open it, and I need a towel. And I like Rachel Gillig, so why not? We're gonna open this. I'll keep it. This is a useful item. So I don't think I'll be able to show you fully in camera, but I will put in some B-roll of like what it looks like over my face. I'm not a girl, I'm a boy. I mean, a man. I don't understand. Like, this is not a, like, so it's kind of got a microfiber feel to it, which I don't love. It doesn't actually dry anything. But it is very, very pretty. It's got like a stained glass situation going on in the middle with moths everywhere. What am I looking at here? Oh, it's a knight's helmet, because obviously knight and moth, haha. Okay. Yeah, it's very pretty. And like I said, it'll be useful. So I guess, honestly, that's probably my favorite. The Elias bookmark is very nice. So there's that. Other than that, probably just the book, because the book does sound fun. So, yeah. As always, when I open boxes, what box do you get? If you get a box, like, do you get a subscription box? Do you get something other than FairyLoot? Because I don't know what else is out there. I know they just keep coming up with new stuff, and I don't know what other boxes are out there. If you don't get a box, and you just watched to see what was in this one, what was your favorite item? But, other than that, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, as well as the big red subscribe button, and the notification bell so you're always notified every time that I upload. And until next time, bye!